sweet, 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 sweet Leo. Let's get right into it. This is your new moon in Aquarius message. How have you been? How have you been, my dear Leo? This message is for you, your rising, your sun, your moon. If you've been led to this little message, then there's a message in it for you, okay? And as I said, check for your rising sign, check for your sun, check for your moon signs. Then anywhere you have stelliums, meaning you have multiple personal planets. So if you have like Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Leo, then Leo is a very strong house for you. Okay. Alright, sweethearts, let's go into it. And then Leo, how is this new moon in Aquarius feeling? Let's see. What's the energy? I'm getting a lot of creative stats, right? Let's see. Let's go into the cards. Thank you, Sos. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for bringing us this far. What's the new moon in Aquarius? What's the energy from my beautiful Leos? What's the Malios? It's a new father Aquarius. Okay, you're leveling up, baby. Level up, baby. Level up, level up. Level up. You're leveling up. So Spirit is calling you to level up your groups, the communities you belong to, where you've been playing, where you've been showing off, where you've been showing your skills, where you've been tabling your matter. Really, Spirit is saying level up. Level up. So you're being invited to go to a new level of growth, a new level of mastery, a new level of expertise, a new level, like you're being given a new stage, a bigger audience, a bigger platform. But for you to be able to do that, you also have to be willing to let go of some scenes from previous platforms, from smaller stages that are not working. This new leveling up is bringing you a new community, almost like a soul tribe. Oh, so that was where the creativity was coming in. You are being given the opportunity to demonstrate your creativity to a new set of people, to a new set of individuals. And this is going to help you align with those that are your kind of people. Everyone is your kind of people, but you're not on the same frequency with everyone. We're all operating at different vibrational frequencies, and the best way is when you're in alignment with the people on your same frequency. It just helps to accelerate your growth, which is what Spirit is trying to do for you now. So if you feel like you've been having the intuition, or you've been receiving the messages to let go, to release, especially your beliefs or your self-imposed limitations around exploration of like different platforms. I keep getting like platform. So explore like the platform models in your business, the actual platforms you get on. Platforms. I'm hearing platforms a lot. So Spirit is saying, I'm calling you to step up. And this step up is going to bring you in connection with a more aligned group, a more aligned community, okay, that you can break bread with. Because they would understand you and see you for who you are. But for you to be able to do that, you have to be willing to leave behind the community that is not working. You can't drag them. I know you can be quite stubborn, saying no, you want everything. No, Spirit is saying you can't drag them. You've got to be willing to let go and go. You can't force anyone's spiritual growth. Everyone has to do their own work themselves. You can't force your message down anyone's throat, right? You can't force your message down anyone's throat. You have to give people the grace the grace to come around when it's their time, when it's the most aligned time for them. Okay, let's see. What's Uranus in Taurus revealing to you? Uranus in Taurus is showing you that there are no limitations, only your beliefs. The only thing limiting you are your beliefs. Because Spirit is saying the way is clear for you, baby. Go forth and multiply, go forth and create, go forth and be abundant, go forth and increase. Tell me what you want, speak it into existence. Boom, I can make it manifest like that. Not me, you are the one making it manifest. Speak it into existence by the power of your word and the energy of your intentions and your direct focus. Because you know you're Leo, you're the sun. Where you turn your energy on, or you pour your vitality into, it has no choice but to bloom. So Spirit is saying there are no limitations. So everywhere you see there might be a limitation, it's not. It just means that that's not the aligned place for you. So there are no limitations, my love. Ooh. Okay. Uranus in Taurus is clearing up your perception also. You know, psychic intuition is connected to your creativity because you're creating things, you're creating seen from unseen. You're creating material stuff from abstract concepts from the abstract world. You're literally the sign of creativity and creation. You have a lot of creative energy. So Spirit is saying when you're able to do this and really realize like everything around you, there's nothing fixed, everything is fluid, always in a constant dynamic change, always in a constant dynamic motion. You can speak and align your actions appropriately, and things will manifest into your reality. So, Aquarius season, what is Uranus in Taurus going direct? What is showing for you is that you're getting clearer on your perception of yourself, your perception of how the universe works, and you're having like a deeper understanding. Because it's one thing to perceive, it's also another thing to understand. You might know, but if you don't integrate, you not understand to a level that breaks it down for you. So Uranus in Taurus is bringing all of those. So you are really, really seeing like almost like the world is your play, is your play. Is it play to almost like the world is your playground. Whatever you want, you can get. But are you clear about what you want and why you want it? Because the clearer you become, the faster it is for you to manifest. What's blocking you from becoming your most authentic self? Okay, that's my signal. I was thinking I'll be able to complete all the readings for all signs, but I'm already really yawning. Okay, so first of all, you need to know you're not doing this life alone, and you can't do it alone on different levels. Like your spirits, your ancestors, your angels, they're always around you and they will always send you helpers. So anytime you feel like, oh, am I alone? If you ever feel like, am I alone? Just say, am I alone? Where are you guys? And they'll let you know that they are right there with you. Okay. So funny story. Oops. I just shook my equipment. So I'm being led to share this story with you. So this evening I went to the park because this Aquarius new moon in Aquarius for me has been more like a full moon. So I'm doing a lot of releasing, endings, closures, you know. So I went to the park to meditate. And as I was downstairs, I really would love a hug right now. Guys, I really would love a hug right now. And guess what? This pack of dogs come from nowhere. Like as I was saying, I really would love a hug right now. And I just stopped and waited. Because I knew it was going to come, but I didn't know how it would come. I knew they were there, but I just needed like, okay, I need you guys right now. Just reassure me that you're here and I'm not just doing this all by myself. And this pack of dogs come out from nowhere. Like 12 dogs. As I said that, like I stopped less than 10 seconds. I just hear like, because it was in the grassy park, I just heard like crackling, like when someone is walking on dry grass because it's winter or the leaves are down. And I turn to my left. Before I turned to my left, I felt like this warm, fuzzy feeling, like, okay. And then I turned to my left, and this beautiful pack of dogs just all came to where I was sitting, and they all just, as they were passing, they stopped, looked, and they moved forward. Stopped like 12 dogs, if I'm not mistaken, between 10 to 12 dogs. And I was just crying, like, oh my goodness. Okay, thank you. And I was just, as I was crying, I was laughing, and I was just like, oh my goodness. And the dogs filed past me, each one of them stopping at my table, stopping like to reassure me, we are here. Like, calm down, calm your titties, boo. We are with you, you're not alone. Even now, as I'm saying, I'm feeling teary. And the dogs filed past, and then they all stopped, like just some centimeters or meters away from me, and they all waited there until I finished my meditation, grounded, everything. They were just there. And just that just felt so heartwarming. And like that, your spirits, like your guides are reminding you, you're not doing this thing alone, they're with you. They are like with you every step of the way. And they've also not, it's not just you having them as your spiritual guides, they've also sent physical support to you, but you have to be willing to be open to receiving the help of this physical support. So, Spirit is saying, right now, you may feel like things are not happening as you wish, but see, this startling spark is just going to clear away everything. Like when the storm clears, because that's Uranus, Uranus will come boom, 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 with the wind of change, boom, 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 boom. But when everything clears and the storm settles, right? This initiation period you're going through that feels like things are not happening fast enough, or you're feeling like you need to let go and start all over somewhere else. That's just an invitation for you to step up. So when all these fast changes, pum 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 pum, when it clears, when the storm clears, when it settles, when everything settles, you realize that you've been guided all along, that you were simply being moved to where you need to be at this right time. And this couldn't have happened sooner. It had to happen at this right time. Right? So Spirit is saying, I miss you. Like your messages are just confirmatory. You're not doing this alone. I miss you. I miss you. You're not doing this alone. Oh, girl, get a grip. Okay? You ain't doing this alone. Get a grip. Overall, try to, your energy is that of the sun. Try to introduce more play into your daily affairs. Be a lot more curious, introduce more play. Don't stop taking yourself so serious and stuffy and stuff. If it's that you dance or you run or you laugh or you perform, anything that puts you in that playful mindset, try to incorporate it into your day-to-day affairs. Okay? Okay, let's just round up. Let's see. Final message for my beautiful Leos. Also, surround yourself with kids. Their energy will help to like recharge your battery. Okay? See? What did I say? Remember to practice self-love, baby. Love yourself. Nobody else is going to do you. Okay? Even if, so it feels like this storm is coming in. So this call to level up is requiring you to leave some things behind. But then this leveling up, this releasing, this almost like it feels like a loss, but it's a blessing in disguise. What I'm getting is like you feel like you've lost something, but spirit is simply bringing you back to the basics. So you can truly, truly see that you have more than enough, and what you truly need is within you. Nobody can take that away from you. Like wherever you go, you are still going to be you. So what you should nurture is that inner being, that your inner light, your inner sun, so that it continues to shine whatever room you go into, whatever platform you get on. It's still you. You are the magic. So the more you tend to yourself, the more you tend to your inner self, the more you play with your inner child, the more you surround yourself with love, the more you love yourself, the brighter your light shines. So, emphasis on storms again. Spirit is just reassuring you. Can you see? She's pure loyalty. Can you see? She's even wearing a crown. She's wearing a cloak. Like, how can you be wearing a crown and running barefoot? Because that's spirit. Spirit is God. Spirit is even saying, like, confirming your message. Every hurricane comes to an end. See? Confirmation of the storm. The storm comes to an end. When it comes to an end, then things will get clear. Like, oh, that's why the storm was boom, boom, very heavy winds. And so imagine like you're in your palace, right? And then this heavy wind comes blowing from all the corners, almost like the four corners of the earth. Release the wind and it's blowing, and lightning striking, and thunder is booming, and the rain is pouring heavily. And it breaks through the roof of the palace, and you have to run out. Just imagine. It feels like that's where it feels like you've had to run. You've had to like you're not as comfortable as you would love, or you're not as comfortable as you were, or as you would wish to be. But spirit is saying you're just still in that moment of okay, leaving what you've known and moving towards what spirit wants to unveil to you. There's a popular Yoruba saying that is coming to my head as I'm talking to you. Ile ọba tójó, ẹwà ló bù sí. The palace of the king that God wants is only did so that it can become more beautiful, more grand, more majestic, more luxurious. So whatever you think you've lost, spirit is saying, come here, titties, my boo. I'm gonna restore everything back to you. Okay, I didn't carry that tune well. But spirit is saying, I've got you. I've got you. Like whatever you think you've lost, know that I'm returning back to you multiple folds. You think you've lost, but you're simply heading to a better destination. But you are not seeing it because your gaze is still turned backwards. Okay, Bruce, let me round up your reading. Focus on 444s. Oof. Focus on fours. Focus on the energy of four. The energy of four is stability. The table needs four. Is it feet or legs to stand, right? Four is a number of balance. So spirit, you felt like you were destabilized, but that was spirit erecting the kind of proper feet you need so that you be balanced. Look out for number fours. It will help you because there's four over your reading from the initiation level up to and the spirit is saying, yes, I see you. I see that you feel like you've lost stuff, but trust me, what I have planned for you is a lot bigger. You think you've lost the platform, where you're heading to is a bigger platform. You're the royalty, boo boo. You're the royalty. That palace you think got burnt. I burnt it down so that I can erect a much more modern, luxurious, delicious, majestic palace for you that is more befitting of who you are now, not who you were. Okay? Alright, love. I'm signing out. Peace out.